Hi, what's happening, guys? This is going to be part 6 of Project Sarahlee. And I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far. I didn't record any of the lines being ran, me making them or whatever, but I got them all installed pretty much already in the car. I got the oil cooler done. So I'm going to show you guys real quick what we got done so far. Alrighty, guys, look at this. The T-map sensors came in. These are the stock ones. I've already changed them out, but there's 4 of them, so you have to change 4 of them. In order for this plug and play kit from Mopar to work, you have to change this one right here. This one where this little wire ends up, it's right there. That's 2 in the back and 2 in the front. I also installed this catch can. When I bought the one of the reservoirs for the supercharger coolant, the guy threw in this catch can. That was pretty cool. So we got one right here, and then we got another one right there. So we got 2 in the front, 2 in the back, total of 4. I've been told, I didn't experience this myself, but I've been told by actually a couple people that if you don't change those out, if your engine is newer, 2018 and newer, then your motor is going to go into a limp mode when you try and run it with those with the stock sensors. So you have to change it to the ones that go on like a 2015 or 2016, 2017. So I did that already. And thanks to the guys from a Hellcat swap group, I've already did that. I didn't have to go through the headache of actually changing them while I was trying to run the car, or wait for them, because I ordered them. It took like almost a month to get here. And here we got my fuel pressure regulator. I ran out of black line, and I had a friend who had some leftover chrome line, so I just used that. No big deal. But we got our in, our out. I still have to set the pressure, so I'll do that once I put power to it. But I still got to run the my cooling lines here for the supercharger. I got to run that. I'm gonna put the reservoir right here. But yep. All right. So here are the leads to the ECM, to the computer. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna run those yet. I'm not sure if I want to make a hole in the firewall now and then run them through there, or if I might just make some sort of little bracket that'll cover this, and then maybe put the ECM here, or maybe here in the back wall or something. I'll probably put the power distribution module probably somewhere around here next to the alternator. And then my battery, I haven't decided whether I'm going to move the battery to the back of the car, which is what some people have done, and it would probably be better that way. So I'm really considering doing that. And then of course I got my the room for the radiator and the fan, stock fan. So right here, and I already kind of mocked them up, and they should fit really well in there. I shouldn't have to mess with too much. And let me show you guys the oil cooler situation. It's already all plumbed up, but I got it with a couple of brackets here and there. And then the 12 dash lines, or 12 and ORB, the O-ring boss fittings, is what you need to get to switch those out if you don't have the stock lines that come with the with that oil adapter here. So yeah, running through there and into there. So this engine is actually ready to get fluids put into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and order some oil and fill her up and check for any leaks. Also, I got my fuel lines right now, supply and return. Going through here, got them all buttoned up. Got my tank. It's all up there. I didn't have to make a spacer, which was really cool. I just took a nice little hammer there and then beat on the bottom side of the trunk. Yeah, I didn't have to hit on it too much. You know, it was I took a couple whacks at it and made plenty of room for it to seat all the way up. No, I didn't even notice it on the inside of the trunk because I have this nice little liner, and that's not going to bother me one bit. So yeah, that's I'm getting excited here. Pretty soon this thing will be running. I got fuel, I got all the oil done, so now all we got to do is run some power to it and figure where all that's going to go. So let's get to it, man. here shortly we will be firing this up. All right, what we got here is the low temp radiator with the auxiliary cooling pump. Just, you know, it's just messing around with it right now, mocking it up. It's not 100% yet because I still need to make some brackets for the little radiator right here. But the auxiliary pump, it's already mounted up, nice and solid. It ain't going anywhere. Somehow I'm gonna have to bring a hose from here all the way through the supercharger, and then this little guy here will go into the intercooler. So yeah, just messing around with it right now. Like I said, not 100% just yet, but I will be making some brackets for it here in a couple days. Also, just been mocking up the radiator. Looks like it's fitting in there pretty well. I got the top hose hooked up to it already, just as a mock-up. It's pretty tight, but all in all, it's gonna work. It looks like everything should fit just fine. Get the plug for it. This is a plug, it's right there. I should be able to wire it up all pretty well. Now the other hose right here for the other side, these lines are a little too long, so we'll have to shorten this one a little bit for that bottom one to line up with this guy right here. So that's not going to be a problem. It's just a little cutting and fitting. Yeah. Put the radiator there. The intercooler part is going to go on this side of the little wall there, and then line should come through. I got a couple places where I could bring the lines through, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I'll be able to figure that out, no problem. It looks like. So yeah, soon this is gonna have all fluids. Hopefully, I'm thinking in the next 2 weeks. I am going hunting in about a week and a half or so, so I won't be doing any work to it because I'll be hunting. But when I come back, this thing's gonna be pretty close to being completed to be, to be turned on. So I still gotta wire the stuff, but that's not gonna be a problem. Got the gas pedal, got the transmission control from Sound Driven, and the plug and play kit. That's all gotta be wired up, but that's not gonna be a problem. Everything looks like it's labeled, so it shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta figure out where all it's gonna go. So, all right, we'll see you on the next one. All right, look, so right now I'm kind of mocking up the coolers here. This is the transmission cooler slash heat exchanger. This is where the the auxiliary pump hooks up to at the bottom, and then the transmission lines hook up right here. So right now it'll butt up against the bottom all the way, but at the top I can't make it go all the way back. So I'm gonna fasten it through here, and I'll make a hole all the way through to hug the other side right here of the radiator and the fan assembly. So I can't, it won't butt up against it right now because there's this lip right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind it off. It looks like I just gotta take from like right here and then grind it right at that seam right to about, oh, that one goes right there. So I'm gonna take a grinder and then cut that off, but I can't do that right now because I can't make too much noise. I got the little guy right here sleeping. Where's he at? Yeah, so I can't make too much noise right now. He's all bundled up. But anyway, yeah, I can't do that. So what I'm gonna do right now, so I'm gonna work on the wiring. So, here's my power distribution module from plug and play kit from Mopar. So I believe this has all the circuits and fuses. It's like the fuse box. So you have like your fuel relay and your fan and all that stuff. So I think this guy right here is probably going to live somewhere around in this little area here. I'm not sure exactly when or where. And then I got the here's one harness. So this harness is the body harness, I believe. Anyway, I gotta figure out where all this is going. Let's ground it there. So I'm gonna start kind of just mocking stuff up right now. This looks like the fuel harness. So I'm gonna play with this for a little while and then just kind of see where everything's gonna go, where everything's gonna live. And hopefully soon I'll have it ready. So once that's done, here's the PCM here. There's the PCM from the kit. I believe that's gonna go somewhere over there by the fuel pressure regulator, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, go ahead and play with this stuff and we'll see what happens.